later, but it's okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, okay. Just look crazy, I guess. Have that crazy eye. Mm. But welcome on in. I just got off. Welcome. Today's video is very interesting. You might want to stick around, grab your popcorn, grab your favorite snacks, chips, whatever you prefer. Take a load off. It's been a long day. We had a long day, but a productive long day. Good things ahead. When a bad bitch let go. That's just how I channel. Oh my god. I channel through music. I listen to a lot of music, so you're gonna hear me recycling off of music, singing it, tuning it, whatever. Welcome to your dream. Welcome to the dream world, Neo. Glad you are here. Glad you are finally woken up from the matrix. I'm glad you can see things for yourself of how it is. You are activating one's soul, one mission, one purpose. And the thing is, the agenda for you being awakened at this time is so that you can live out your legacy, live out your true purpose in life. What do you see yourself doing in 50 years or 80 years top? Make sure to expand the dream, not end it. What is your fault? Are you gonna send me some donations if I do fart? I'll fart for like $20 a donation. I know this is a humiliation ritual. I'm down to do it. I've done so many. I'm so used to it. And yes, you're having to be humiliated in front of the entire world right now because of your dream. Sorry, there's so many bugs. Can you, like, go? If you send me $20 to my Cash App, thefollowerlavender, I'll do it. Send me $20 right now. I got you. But yes, this is the beginning of your dream. This is the beginning of your manifestation. You're thinking this is the end of the dream and you don't know what else to create within the dream world. Now that I didn't see you donate, so I can't do it. Sorry, love. Maybe next time. Maybe if you do a little donation, a little appreciation, maybe I'll do things for you. Same. Kind of off and on. It's like, it's the shift because we are merging within their timeline and our timeline. And I mean, who is they? I mean, the motherfucking elites. And I am proudly to say that out loud because they do not scare me anymore. They cannot hurt me anymore. All they can do is try to take my freedom away from me, which all my life I never had freedom anyway. If you want to think about it. So what is true freedom? Why try to keep enslaving us chosen ones? For what? And I keep seeing the shit that they're doing. Yes, the shift is already here, actually. Since I made the choice to step into my timeline, that kind of pushed the shift into its direction where it needs to be. Because for a long time, I knew that I was a big part of something. I just didn't know what or why. And a lot of us are, so I have to be the one to push forward the arrow for all of us because it's time. It's motherfucking time to be ourselves. And let them be themselves too. Trust me. and some of y'all do have elites in your home, and you just don't even know. You won't even tell. You won't even recognize them. They act one way towards you and then act another, and then they just prove it to you that they are part of the elite of this big agenda. We're siphoning off of our energy. I seen a vision of me where I was gonna go to jail, and they didn't send me to jail. They sent me to a nut house because I'm woken up, and they have been trying to for a long time, just because I I have a high Q level. Let's just say that, and I'm able to use my imagination. But when I do use my imagination, or like my my gift from me, I get in trouble for it. That's why for a long time I wasn't able to come up here like I was supposed to. I was supposed to have been here before the big shift, before some of the events, current events that are happening now within our current shift timeline. But if I didn't step in, we wouldn't have this. Like, Trump would have been either dead. I saw a version of him where he was like dead when he had got the shot in his ear. There was a parallel universe time where he didn't would die, and so did Joe Biden. Like, they passed. Sorry if you can hear the background, but yeah, like I saw two different parallel paths before this manifestation came about. My reality and theirs also, because for some reason my timeline, it's like interfering with theirs. Like, they don't want me to come into my destiny, but I'm like, you know what, fuck y'all, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And then if I gotta go down a path where it doesn't matter, at least I get to escape, at least I get to be somewhere by myself. Like, okay. And like, what it is, it's just we are upgrading. They are descending as of right now. They are weakened. The scale is tipping over. So just imagine like a tennis rack, like a tennis court. Imagine a big scale. Imagine the Anubis scale, I think, I think it's Anubis. Yeah, or yeah, use Anubis scale. Why not? He's letting me borrow it. Yes, I can add certain energies if I can borrow certain powers or gifts for my own. And then I learned how they use their gifts and create my own gift within the gifts. It's possible. You have to be at a certain like degree within oneself to even access that far beyond imagination and beyond meeting the gods and yourself. And then you also, when you're awakened, you can also attract all of the avatars of you, all the gods and goddesses associated with your timeline that represents you, your frequency. You will know that it's you based off the face features, like if you look like your past life self, and if you look like them as well. And you can kind of like communicate with them, talk to them telepathically, like one on one. This is the night that I saw the vision happen. Like, but since I paid in my way into the matrix, like I put money forward, they can't really hurt you. Like, once you give them something, they can't really hurt you. Or once you're working in the system and you make a certain amount of money bringing in, they can't really like hurt you. They're just putting you like at the shit list. That's what I call it. The shit list. It's like they're letting you able to access certain parts of your stuff, certain parts of your manifestation. It's only to a degree where they will allow you to manifest and let you even grab things from what you created. So sometimes I think I'm somewhat locked away, but then I'm also open at the same time. I'm locked because I can't flourish for myself, but I'm put away so that I can flourish for somebody else, if it makes sense. Meaning, I will always have to like sacrifice before my own. And then, these are these same people who will come behind you, like with the spiritual attacks, attacking you, and then want to use religion against you or be like, you're ungrateful, this and that and third. I had so many of them be like, you're ungrateful. And then they tend to expose themselves, expose their agenda about how much they really dislike you and how much they're going to try to stop you in your destiny. And lucky for me, lucky I observe every fucking thing from every blueprint, from how somebody overcomes something, and I take that shit to a hurt. Like, to do the impossible for myself. There are days where I do want to give up in a dream. Like, I don't see stuff happening the way that it intended. Because, like, you have to be really good to know the time and the date when you're in these moments. I hate when I channel. Every time I look right back up, Ancestors is like, hi, welcome on in. I'm like, okay, yeah. I wish they would really stop doing that. They just pop up out of my vision view, like, okay. And it's starting to look more 3D-ish, like, on the other side. They're not, back then, they used to be just all stagnant, like a television. Like, you know how when the signal is messed up and they look like that at first? And then I remember like a couple of years after that, after seeing that type of format that they can do, they was just black, pitch black. Or some do come in pitch black and some do come in a static like form. And I don't know what type of entity or energy that really is just as yet. I have not tried to explore them in their world. I did once, but I ended up slipping into looking like them at one point in the astral world. And I got like stuck in their world. So I don't recommend trying to look like or feel like other people or other energy or other essence other than your own. Because like you can get trapped, you can get stuck. And I used to get stuck in other parts of my like other avatars. Like I can even see what they're dreaming when they're going to sleep in their world. And then they can send me messages back from their world to this world and how they do it and how you can see how you're doing it as well. Is look through ads, look through anything you are watching because everything can be a sign really if you know how to look, if you know how to navigate. Sorry if it's getting a little dark. The street lights are about to come on shortly. I know I'm gonna go underneath it. I'm gonna travel by the light. I'm gonna see if the signal works. I'm like, okay, just get underneath the light. See if that works. Just imagine, be like, zoop. Hopefully I'll get there faster. And when I mean by there, I mean NYC. Thank you. I try sometimes. Sometimes I be looking like a mess. I just don't care these days. My consciousness just don't care. what we look like until we get to our destination right now. Till we're able to flourish and prosper the way we want and look like our true consciousness. Right now, I just don't have the finance. I just don't. And I'm only able to work weekends and today for some reason. But I might pick up an extra shift this week, Wednesday. I might serve. I don't know. Just like last week, week before last week, when they took me off the schedule, it was just like, okay. Then they put me back on. So it's like I went a whole week. And then I only had one day, and I didn't make much. But it's okay. They gave me something better than nothing, you know? Be thankful for what you got for right now. Until you're able to see yourself. That's the whole thing. You guys see yourself having the things you desire. Or letting in desire. Well, really, I don't know about that yet. I don't know how to teach that yet about desire. Like how you would, like, how can I explain that easily? Attracting. Law of attraction. Desiring something. Not chasing after what you desire, but allowing the desire to, like, kind of want to chase you or kind of want to come after you. Is you allowing the desire to pull you in and not letting taking full control of you, but like, but yeah. Hi, how are you, Steven? Welcome in. Glad to see you, fam. Glad to see everybody here. I hope everybody's okay. I just got bit by a bug. Curse you, bug. Curse you. No, I'm just kidding. Return back to Sunday. I wasn't even hurt a fly. Even though I want to, but they're my messengers. The flies are my messengers. I noticed that. I be wondering why they like to fly around me, but every time they do, and I hear their vibration, I'm like, okay, what is it, Negro? Like, I hear you. I call everything a Negro. I don't know why. It's just my favorite word. It's just me. It's my personality. I'm gonna find a better word. Sorry. I'm gonna find a lighter consciousness word. That was my old self from my old life. Why is it so fucking dark? It is getting dark, but out here it does not look dark. Y'all, it's gonna get dark real quick. Just bear with me. Let's just go into darkness for a little bit. I just don't. I just don't want to go where I need to go. I fucking hate that place. It's purgatory. I fucking hate it home. Like, it's so uncomfortable to live at this moment. So uncomfortable to just thrive and just be a female for once. Like, everybody, not everybody, it's just like one person is just treating me like trash, but I'm treating them all respect, and it's like fucking with my energy. And I'm like, bruh, when their mental illness is off the chart, I'm like, I can't help you there. And I'm like, let me go out. But then again, I'm being the problem. I'm being the problem, not the solution. And I'm like, I'm trying to help. Yeah, this is the manifestation when I saw myself go to jail. But I didn't go to jail. I saw myself go to jail like at 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning. What the fuck did I do in that other timeline? That's the question. Did I say something? I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna have my headphones in. I'm gonna keep quiet and be like, the Lord have mercy, so I can just skip over this timeline. That's how I do it. I can time jump in between events that are about to occur. Be like, yep. I just imagine my life goes somewhere else. Sorry for the complete darkness. Now I look black as fuck, but okay. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my head up, and I'm not trying to be so fucking like all complaining all the time. Like it's love and light. Sometimes not always love and light on my side. I'm always in love and light of myself and thyself. And I still appreciate the reality for what it is, for how it's becoming. It takes one step at a time. Should I go somewhere where there's light? I see light there. I don't want to go on the playground. But my inner child wants to. But I'm like, no. Maybe some other time. But yeah, I'm just realizing how. Okay, I can give you a brief of how I am manifesting in real time, like how I'm actually doing it in the mind. And I've been discussing it. I just don't know if y'all really hearing me though, or like really applying. Okay, you put an ear emoji, so you are hearing. Okay, welcome. Sorry again, that is dark. Um, okay. One is through music. Two is through movies, TV shows, whatever character um, I can imagine myself living that lifestyle. I do that. I do everything from the T. Like I even start to talk like them, dress like them, or like have some type of personality to their traits to mine. And somehow I end up manifesting certain parts of like what I am imagining as me being them. But sometimes I put myself into a surprise because I don't know what I truly like, know what my spirit desire. I just told my spirit like, okay, just do what you truly desire, what you truly want to see. And when it comes to a surprise, I don't realize it at a time until like maybe like a couple of minutes, couple of moments, a couple of days after the present moment hit. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I not just dreamt about this or vision this? And I'm like, yeah, uh, this shit is so dark. I'm so disappointed. Note to self, we're gonna bring a flashlight, no candle. But yeah, um, when I listen to music, I think about the person or I think about the thing that I am desiring or the animated object. I'm not calling the person a thing. I'm calling the animated thing a thing. And I'm bringing it forward to my own manifestation. Not what I see for myself, but also if I can see somebody else trying to enter into their own timeline or trying to attract what they're trying to attract, then then I'll like help bring forward the manifestation. There are moments where I thought I was like on a twin flame journey. I did experience some of it, and what that looks like, it's hard to describe what that fucking looks like. Besides seeing your ancestors or your own past life all at the same time while being on a twin flame journey or a soul tribe journey, which I have saw some of my soul tribe that are in the matrix. There's a matrix soul tribe and there's a spiritual soul tribe and then there's another tribe, but I forgot what they're called, but or how they describe them. But yeah, and I'm starting to see who's in the vision and who can really see it. And you can tell, sorry if it's dark, it's like some shadow is on y'all, but it's like so fucking clear. Okay. That's weird. But it must be me. It must be Fiend. Fiend must be saying hello to ya. And he's like, you can't see me, but I can see you. And I'm like, yeah, they can see. They can see you. I don't know why I call him that. I listened to the Travis Scott song called Fiend, like Fein, and that's ever since that song, I started calling my other alter ego Fiend, and I'm like, okay, I'll call you Fiend because he likes that song. So, yeah, yeah, you just like sometimes you gotta outsmart. Okay, you gotta outsmart yourself when you're in these moments, right? So it's like they're gonna try their best to push you down as much as possible so you don't be awakened in your own manifestation. And then you can see so many signs when the storm is coming. And when that storm really fucking hit, you can really either choose to run or embrace the chaos and seek your way through it until you actually be in the moment of your present moment of your dream. Again, sorry for those who are coming on in. This shit is dark. And I'm only gonna be up here for about like maybe a couple of more minutes. I don't know. Time mark is just 26:49:50 at the moment. So not too bad. In my mind, it feels like it's 2 minutes. Like I've been up here for 2 minutes. Just I don't know why time feels like that. It feels like either time is slowing up or time is slowing down. Or time just does not exist in this realm or in this dimension. Since I'm trying to head somewhere different. Since I'm trying to change my direction. And they will try to take over your destiny and try to, as soon as you see the signs, there comes the delusion, there comes the attacks, there comes the spiritual attacks. You just have to be strong when these attack comes. It's not about you, and it's directly towards you, because that's how they transmute these energies within them. And I just peep that shit, like, why do y'all do that? That is like some evil, evil shit. Evil shit. It wouldn't matter if I turned a different angle or in a different light for them. They would still see a dimmer light that they can take control of, or a weaker vessel. But you gotta become strong. How do you overcome your demons? Well, it's different for everybody. Not every, not everybody can like handle all types of energy. So the best way to handle your demons is by exercising them, testing yourself. But sometimes that can get dangerous too. Or just talk it out. Talk it out with them. Don't allow them to take over your mind and your reality. It's like, it's so much shit that been lied to us from the moment that we were born. And it's like all those lies and all those projections came onto us during trauma. Like they had to open the gate to create us. And now that they don't like their gifts, they're trying to get rid of us. They don't they don't understand us, and we don't understand them. But now we're coming to understand them and wanting to like do the best we could, but it's like there's nothing we can do. Fall back and just work on yourself. Work on how you cannot trigger yourself. Work on the little things that slowly bothers you but doesn't bother you. I learned to not react anymore. The reacting is like the best policy. And sometimes it's hard to react. You want to say something, you want to do something about it, but your energy is more important. You're giving up your energy. Don't give up your energy. They have nothing to take from you. And they can't use the gift that they created out of you for their own selfish reason. They do, but look how they're operating now. The scale is tipped. You just need one more rock on it, and they fucking lose. They're done. But I am, like, I'm not scared for us. I am kind of worried. If more don't start to wake up now, I'm afraid they might just allow them to take their life like that. Take control and take it. It is easy to do that and get away with murder quickly. And they do that by putting these spirituals attack on you. And then they say, hey, we didn't do it. It was her fault. She wanted to end herself. And I did see myself here, ending myself here, but I didn't die. I died multiple times here, like in the internal instant. But then I also saw a vision of myself, like dying. And then I end up resurrecting. Maybe that's why they made me get the phoenix sack too. Oh shit. That's probably why. That's how I'm able to try, like, it's not because of the tattoo. I mean, maybe the tattoo does have some part of it. It's protecting me. And I'm also allowing the phoenix to, like, use its imagination. Like right now, I'm pretty sure some of y'all have y'all third eye open. Right now, it's dark as fuck. I'm pretty sure you see a little birdie flying in your imagination, in your third eye. And I'm sending you the signal. Not everybody's going to receive it. Most people who I feel connected to are going to be able to see it. And if you say you see it, type in the word phoenix. You can see a little small red bird just flying around in your third eye. That's it. I'm just clearing out some of the negativity, just resurrecting your consciousness. Yes, you can resurrect other people's consciousness, but no, you cannot resurrect the dead. You can resurrect the ones who are like asleep but awake at the same time. That's a form of resurrecting the dead, but there are people who can do that. And I myself, I had healed some spirits on the other side before through the power of the mind, and they allowed me to go through their mind. There's so much things you can do with it. Like, it's fun. You just gotta stop being afraid of you. You gotta stop being afraid of who you truly are in the essence of your energy. Because this is your dream world. This is your reality now. Now that you're woken up. You might not have everything you need or want as of this moment, but you're going to get it soon. Eventually. Yes. Feel the power. Feel it. But just don't let little shit bother you. Work on the things that are irritating you in this timeline. So by the time you are actually in that present moment where you need to be, that shit won't fade you. I mean, like, man, that shit don't bother me. That shit don't fade me. You gotta be tough, man. And I know it's hard. And I know. To feel like you're alone, like you don't have nobody, and you're doing all of this for yourself. But there's a reason why you are doing it by yourself. And you're afraid. And you're wondering why people are treating you such badly. Treating you like shit. Even your spouse, even people who say you love you, treat you like shit. They don't love you. They don't treat family don't treat family that way. Or like friends don't treat friends that way. Coworker, well, fuck the coworkers. I don't give a fuck. But like sometimes I do, but sometimes I'm just like fuck them. But then they cool, but fuck them. But and sometimes you have to be that way. Sometimes you have to have thicker skin and thicker places, or where the atmosphere is trying to just come bottle you up and swallow you whole like a black hole, but you can become that black hole. I eventually experienced being that black hole before, which is source. But being the actual black hole, sucking it all in, not letting them get shit, it's the best motherfucking thing. It's awesome. But yeah, that was really sorry. I was like, man, this day. I was like, what the fuck? But it was a productive day, I guess. It was a blessed one. But at work, it was just like, oh my god. Felt like I was in Pecatole. But I'd rather be at work than being at home. I hate being at home. Home sucks. Home sucks ass. Home can really kiss my black ass. That's nasty. No, don't kiss my black ass. I'm good. Yeah. Don't kiss my black ass. I'm good. That's what she said. But it's just like shit. Do what you gotta do in this goddamn matrix to get out. Did it just storm? Did y'all see that lightning, right? That was weird. It just flashed out of nowhere. Yep, that's what I saw in my dream as well. I'm supposed to tell y'all about the dream, but man, I don't want to tell y'all about the dream. I'm like, how you gonna tell them you see the dream and then not gonna really tell them what you saw? Like, you already saw this shit happening. Okay, they should be connected enough in my reality to see. I allow some people to see in my reality. And walk around the dirt. I will do, actually. I really do need to ground myself. That's my fucking problem. I need to do. I'm meditating tonight and all morning tomorrow, and do some grounding stuff. Coming outside. Shit, that is getting close to that event too. See, you're creating my path for me. That's weird. How are y'all doing that? Shit, I should be able to travel through y'all, honestly. If y'all allowed me to. If you help me, I'll help you in your timeline to get you where you need to be. The more the merrier. But I gotta travel. It's not about traveling by myself. I just know when I get there, I gotta be there by myself for a minute. It's gonna be a long one. But I'm gonna enjoy it, honestly. I know I am. I'm gonna be the most happiest I ever been. I know right now I can't be, but I am happy. Like, I'm not sad about anything about the past. Like, fuck the past. I got over the past. the past can really kiss my black ass. I let go of my family. Then what am I sad about? I felt compelled, I should say, I should be sad all the time. But I'm not. I'm not sad right now. I actually see positivity for once. I'm a fucking life. And I'm taking it. Like, no chance given. Like, I'm taking it. Can nobody stop me, my God? And if I gotta go to jail, I thought about it. I thought about it. What if I gotta go on that path though? Going to jail. If that's my only escape route, then I know my ass will be scared, but like, fuck it. If you really want to get out, you don't have nobody else. That was like my last resort. And be like, do something, get out of this madness. Be like, give them what they want to need, but then I end up leaving. But actually, no. I actually saw myself getting more afterwards. That's why I was like, should I just go another? But I'm crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like, bro, don't put yourself in dangerous situations either. This is why I kind of hate my gear. It gives me these ideas that I don't need to go on that fucking path. I don't. One, I'm a female, but still don't. Like, dream a better dream, Venus. And that's what we're gonna do tonight. Dreaming in a dream world. And I don't sleep. And I have not been sleeping. It feels like a week, but it's longer than that. It's almost a fucking month. Imagine not really truly sleeping for a whole month. But you're sleeping while you're wide awake. If it makes sense. Other people, behaviors, and attitude is not your responsibility. And that is true. How they react towards me and how they treat me is not my responsibility. I didn't tell them to treat me that way. They decided to treat me that way. And then I'm like, okay, if they're coming at me directly with that energy, why not? That's how I'm forever going to see you in that light of me. But just know that I can always change my mind when I need to, but I'm not going to keep doing that sometimes. You see true colors for who they are. I'm pretty sure if your third eye is open, you can see. I'm doing little tricks. It's only for people who have third eye open. I can do little stuff, little tricks in your mind, like flashes of colors, and I'm just messing with your chakras, like not screwing them up or anything. I'm just like alarming your chakra that I'm around and be like, I see you. But yeah, we just gotta start loving ourselves, even with the gift, because nothing can stop us. Why do I want to sing that one song with all the way up? I'm pretty sure we was all thinking about it. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Until next time. How are you doing? If you don't stop calling me that, I guess I'm good. I guess that's who I am to you in your timeline. But I guess I'll take it. Whatever. I'm good. How are you? I'm just, venting, I guess. Welcome to the dream world. But I'm ready to get off. So look, 4, 4, 4, 4. That is awesome. The past 2 days, I was looking for your energy around 3 a.m. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't in the astral world at 3 a.m. I wasn't in this dimension around that time last night. I was somewhere else. That's why sometimes you won't be able to find me, but I will find you in the astral room. Just if I tap you on your shoulder, just turn around and you will know it's me. Just listen to the voice. Remember, you know, everything. Damn, we just did that already. So now when you go to sleep tonight, you're actually gonna have that dream. Because I visioned it already. I saw you with the hat on, like kind of like the Mortal Kombat hat. The guy with the one he takes off his hat. I forgot his name. It starts with a K or whatever. You look like him. And then I tapped on your shoulder. We're by a tree, and you're saying, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey, welcome on in." And then we started having the conversation, but I can't tell you what we're doing when we're going to go exploring. Yes, and if some of y'all want to come explore with me in the astral world, feel free. Just think of me. That's all you gotta do. Think of me. It's that simple. I'll be there. But just remember, you're getting different versions of me and different times. So there's a lot of avatars of me, but we're all kind of like look the same in this dimension. We just chose this body. I don't know why. I'm like, okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. It's bootylicious, but it could have a little bit more booty and a little bit more licious. That would be great. That would be wonderfully great. But yeah. How do I astral travel? It's like a video game. That's where I learned it from. The motions of the video game kind of influence it. I used to play whatchamacallit a lot when I was younger. It used to be Mario. I don't know how Mario had to play in my gift, but okay. That's what Spirit said. It was like Mario, Halo, Horizon, God of War. I'm trying to show you how I can picture it, like how it started to teach me. Like, okay, it's very hard to explain. Now I'm realizing, goddamn. Okay, imagine Call of Duty or some shit like that. Can I put that? No, that's too hard. Fucking hell. Okay, the best way I can do is I can describe it normally. I meditate. I visualize myself getting out of my body, looking over my shoulder. That shit really works, by the way. You gotta have enough practice to do it. Because visualizing is key. So you have to visualize. Well, you really can't visualize what your spirit looks like. Your spirit has to tell you what spirit looks like, and then go from there, and then start working your way around your like astral world, like astral projection. Start moving around. Start commanding spirit. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? And things like that. But that's only just part one of telling that part. I'll say some more in the next part. But for now, I gotta go. It started raining. And yeah, I'm not about to sit in the rain for y'all. I mean, I would, but not today. Bye. Love and light. Make sure you hit that donation. How can you see me? It's fucking dark. But okay, thank you. I much appreciate the comment. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all sub. I come up here, whatever. it's almost every day now. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Love and light. And also my cash app is the follower lavender. If you don't want to see a girl be broke anymore. And yeah, see ya.